Hey, good morning to you, my friend. Welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. A college student was wandering along the college campus with a big uppercase K printed on the front of his shirt. Someone come up to him and said, What's the K on your shirt stand for?" He said, "It stands for confused." To which the student responded, "Do you not realize that confused begins with the letter C?" He said, "You just don't know how confused I really am." There are a lot of people who walk around in a state of confusion, and that's a big state for some people. Confusion is an awful thing to have to deal with. But one thing to keep in mind is that God has nothing to do with confusion. 1 Corinthians 14:33, there was a dispute in the church about tongues and how that tongues brought confusion to the church because of how it was being exercised in the church at Corinth. The Apostle Paul said, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches." In other words, God's interest is giving us peace, not leaving us in a state of confusion. So what brings about confusion? For some people, confusion is brought on by their personality. For some others, confusion is brought on by the fact that they're unsure of some things in their life, and they've allowed some things to slip and slide, and they've not shored up some things in their life and in their faith, and it brings about confusion because of their irresponsibility. Others, because of the proclivity that they have to sin, it gives them a state of confusion regarding their faith, and they refuse to deal with their sin issue through repentance. Others, confusion happens because their experiential situation with the Lord is not as someone else's is. God didn't come to give us confusion. He came to allow us to enjoy peace. He wants to save us. He came to seek and save that which was lost. So why is it that God would make it so confusing if that's what he wants to do? Think on these things today.